chat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope we're all doing well. It is Monday. Start of a brand new week. I hope we're all doing good. It's going to be a good week this week. We're back into the world of hardcore after what was a very successful show on Friday. We had a good old time Friday, and now we're back into the world of hardcore. Hope you're all doing good, folks. Thank you so much for being here. Let's Good morning. Good morning. It is part about it. You're gonna have to bear with me today, folks. I have the worst stomachache I think I've had. I can't even tell you in how long. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's caused it. It's nothing to do with needing to go to the toilet. Otherwise, I know that. I've got the most horrendous stomach pains. Oh, what's going on? Nonetheless, we're here. We're live. We're rocking and rolling. That's why I'm a little bit delicate this morning. Yeah, literally. It is like in that area. I mean, like, I guess your stomach's a bit higher up, like down here, but like it is like in that area where a uterus would be. It just fucking is killing me. Oh, dear Lord. It's not fun. Feels like, it's like somebody's got a hot knife, and if I like every time I move ever so slightly, it's just like someone just goes. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. Nonetheless, we're here, we're live, we're ready to rock and roll, and it's annoying because when you talk, it like tenses up down there, and it's like, oh, like every time you like start a sentence. Yeah, it's like I'm being stabbed. Like it's fucking horrible. I ain't got a clue what it is, but. Who knows? I just hope it's not like a fucking, I don't know, a kidney stone or some shit. Because that would not be fun. Nonetheless, we're live. We're rumbling. We're ready to rock and roll. We're going to have a good show. Let's run through some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the stream. We had a big stream on Friday. We had a very big stream involving Only Up. We did a load of work in the hardcore world. It was all... It was all good. I really enjoyed it. So thanks to everybody that came by that show. Good news on the front of the Button vs. Matt competition. That needs updating because we won last month. We actually beat our own Hype Train score, which was Pog. We won last month. The score is now 3-all. We've brought it back. We were behind, we've brought it back. And now we must go into the lead by the end of this month. But we beat our own score on Friday, which is pretty cool. The only concern is, like, there was a lot of love on Friday. Like, what if it all just dies off and doesn't happen for the rest of the month? Like, oh shit, then we're going to be down again. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Oh, God, Jesus. Johnny! 4 years, mate. Thank you so damn much. Welcome back. I appreciate it, pal. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, Button.
Hey.
Today I finally bought my new electric drawbridge for my castle.
God,
it even has a remote control.
That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible, Johnny. Thank you very much, mate, for the 4 years. Welcome back, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, Twitter's still fucked. It is still fucked. Like, I don't know if anybody else's is working, but my tweet deck is completely broken. It has been for 2 days. So I don't know what's going on over at Twitter, but we shall see. We didn't beat Only Up, but we did get a nice new PB. I forget where we actually got up to. Oh, the ice crystals. We got up to like the ice crystal bit, which is apparently like 70, 75% of the way there. So we're not a million miles away. Well, they're doing all big like server upgrade stuff, aren't they? So that's probably what it all is. It'll all get fixed eventually. Twitter is in good hands, so I'm not too concerned. But no, we will do more only up at some point. We will do more of that. Yeah, that jump scare, mate, scared the shit out of me. A genuine fear. I was terrified. No, it is a TweetDeck problem. Twitter itself is absolutely fine. Normal Twitter works just fine. It's just TweetDeck that's broken. Although there's a new TweetDeck coming, so I don't know if it's got something to do with that. Twitter itself, like I'm on here, is absolutely fine. So, am I the only one who thinks the Twitter situation is good? People spend far too much time on social media like Facebook and Twitter. It's really unhealthy. So it's nice to see people. It's nice for telling people to go touch some grass. I mean, everyone was getting in a big old tissy fit yesterday about the tweet limits, and it literally said it was a temporary thing. This wasn't like a permanent thing. It was temporary. I don't know. It baffles me how people think that Elon's doing a bad job at Twitter. I think he's doing fucking awesome things over there. I really do. Considering it was a multi-billion-dollar company that made no money, and he's turning it into like a successful, actual maintainable business that as a platform in general is better anyway, with like all these new features. Like community notes is the best thing to ever happen to Twitter in my opinion. It's awesome. Community notes is fucking sick. I don't know how many of you have seen those on Twitter. Like that is the best thing to happen to Twitter ever, in my opinion. There's so much bollocks that people post and they just call people out for their shit, and I love it. I love it. Turns out, holy fucking shit, it is. Mate, that's gonna collapse when the market opens. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. You know, it's about the same. That's a big pog. Happy days. Happy days. Have they released their sales report? I don't know if that's actually come out. Sorry, we need to get in and play games here. I'm a bit all over the place today. I'm sensitive. Just have to bear with me. Chuckle, 15 months. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome back.
15 months of button. I apologize now for this one. What's the easiest way to make a glowworm happy? Cut off its tail, it'll be delighted.
Thank you, Chuckle. Appreciate it, mate. Partaking in Punday Monday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Snake Eyes, thank you for the 77 months of Prime. Fucking hell. Chat, if this keeps getting bad, I'm actually going to have to go lay down. This is, like, not good. Snake Eyes, thank you for the 77 months, mate. Welcome back. Chuckle, thank you for the 15. Johnny, thank you for the 48. I actually have a doctor's appointment later on today anyway about something else, so I may mention to them about it. I think halving the value in the first 6 months is not a killer job. Also, the man gets rocked by his own community notes. Yeah, but community notes is a good thing. Like, there's a lot of misinformation out there, and it corrects all of it. And that is, or a lot of it anyway. I think that's only a good thing. The point of the whole thing, you say halving in value, though. Like, he paid $44 billion. He massively overpaid for that company. It was not worth $44 billion. Like, at all. I can't remember what the share price was before they announced that he had to buy it at $55 a share. It was like 32, so it was already half the value that he bought it for. So, we'll see. I think all in all, it'll all work out great. Nonetheless, we must do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the stream. Yeah, he was forced to buy it at $55 a share because he'd already signed the documents to do it. He tried to pull out of it, didn't he? But he'd already committed to buying it at that price. Man got screwed on that one. But whatever his name is, Jack, who owns Twitter, made bank, made P. Sorry, let's do some hellos. We've already said hello before. Please say hello again. We'll do some hellos. Good morning, Mark. How are you, mate? MKO, good to see you. Alacron, nice to see you, pal. Pony, Dos, Brock, how are you? Jen, Tony, good to see you, mate. DJ Techno, Martinus Rose, Batata, how are you, mate? Chuckle, Mrs. Vampy, QWERTY, Smadnoat, Danielino, Geophil, How are you guys? Hopefully you're doing good. Camel, good morning, mate. Oh. Oh, dear Lord. Hey, Beck, how are you? If I did miss you, chat, or you like it tonight, thank you so much for being here. Hey, Dom. You're gonna have to bear with me today, because I'm in pain this morning. Right, we're going to start off by repairing this, and then we'll see where we're at. We'll need some more food as well. I think the biggest problem with this rate limit is Twitter. You don't think it's a good program for Twitter boost. And content creators, and now it's completely scalable. Yeah, even more downloads, gross. I mean, I think the whole point of it all is they're doing their Twitter updates, and the people who are paying for Twitter, you know, that's an opportunity to give them a benefit of paying. So they give them a tweet limit, which, to be fair, like, that limit got announced and then got raised after like 3 hours for everybody, and then got raised again a couple hours later, and then raised again. So it was only like a brief few hour thing. Like, there was so many people moaning about it on Twitter, and it's just like, wow, it's temporary. They've already raised the limit. Chill. It's not that deep. Go and do something for the day. Like, get off Twitter and go and do something for the day. Oh, man. Alright, let's go repair this up. We'll go from there. Yeah, how's that Tesla sales report come out? I don't know if it's actually out yet, because that's a pre-market thing. Maybe it is. God. I gotta try and find a comfortable way to sit. Oh, right. We'll try that. Let's get this repaired up first of all. Turn that down. Beats forecasters level 4. Oh, so it is actually confirmed because it was projected that he would beat it. It wasn't. I didn't know if he actually had. That's a win. That's a win for anyone that's got Tesla stock. Happy days. Do you know what? I'm really intrigued. I don't actually think it will happen, but if it genuinely goes ahead and Mark and Elon have a fight against each other, I do wonder if the winner or loser's stock will crash. I do wonder if people will just associate it with that, just for the fun of it. My job pretty much requires me to be on Twitter. Also, it was a load of crap because you don't prevent scalping by cutting off your own app's access to its own database. It's something they're not telling. Well, I mean, I know there's big updates coming to Twitter, so I assume there was some sort of upgrades going on behind the scenes. Obviously, if your job is to go on Twitter, that's a bit of an issue. That's a bit of an issue for yourself. But for the majority of people who just use it for fun, it wasn't a big deal. I get your point. I do get your point. God, Jesus Christ, man. I feel like I'm about to give birth. I don't know what's going on. I've never given birth, so I don't know what that feels like, but it's not fun. It's not fun. But we'll see. We'll see what's coming. I know a new tweet deck's coming, so maybe it's got something to do with that. I don't know. I don't know. Which if they break TweetDeck, I'll be pissed because I love. Well, it's already broken, but I love TweetDeck. I never ever use normal Twitter. I always use TweetDeck. So much better than normal Twitter. Okay. If you don't, I mean, don't use it now because it's broken. But if you don't already, I would recommend TweetDeck. It is fantastic for keeping up to date with latest tweets. You can like do like subcategories for certain like hashtags and stuff like that. Or even just certain words, I believe, as well. It's really, really helpful. Okay. How are you, Elixir? God, Jesus Christ. I might actually take my fucking shorts off, because I feel like that being tight on it's not helping at all. Oh, I'm taking my shorts off. I want you all to know that I'm now sat in just my boxes. Oh. I'm alright, thank you, Elixir. How are you? How are you? I am. Trying to help with this fucking stomachache thing. No, I don't think it's that, Alecron, because I have been going to the toilet about TMI. I have been going to the toilet like normally. This is what I mean. It's not like I've not gone to the toilet in a couple of days. I went this morning, I went last night, I went earlier on yesterday morning. Like, that's all normal, so I know we're not backed up in the factory, you know. So I don't know what it is. It just hurts like a bitch. It's like someone's just got a hot like knife and just going like that. Right, we can do some more grub. Let's grab that. I think we made some good progress in the nether last stream as well. I think we're getting to a point where we can start considering using TNT. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with it though, Tony. I absolutely want to do that. I just don't know what to do with it. Maybe something like, I don't know what it is. Well, it's not like my stomach's like here, isn't it? It's not like mine's like right down like where like a uterus would be. I don't know what's there for a man, but a uterus. But that sort of area. Obviously, I'm not having uterus pains, I don't think. That's just something I'm just finding out now. Nah, appendix is like round to the right, isn't it? This is like slap bang in the middle. Well, I'm going to the doctors later anyway, because I've got to go for another health concern. So I might just mention it to him. I've got so much shit wrong with me, bro. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think it's appendix, because that's round to the right, isn't it? I am having contractions in my man uterus. Yeah, that. That's exactly what's happening. Yesterday I worked like a donkey during a breakfast service and went 4 hours on my feet without going to the bathroom or drinking a drink. My shirt was almost as much of a towel as yours. Eh? Why is my shirt a towel? That'd be good. You got a better health reset week as well. That'd be good, man. No, it was like quite dark, Anacron. I was like, I need to drink some more water. To be fair, so Saturday was a friend of mine's birthday. We were up in London for the day. That was a 15-hour drinking session of just mainly beer. I don't know how many pints I had. So I wondered if it was a dehydration issue. But I've been smashing water the past 2 days, and that's not helping. So, I don't know. Short Zach for 23. Boom. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back.
Have a good stream. Nearly 2 years.
Hey, thank you so much, Short Zach. Have a good one, mate. I don't know. I'll speak to the doctor about it later today. Yeah, Googling symptoms is like the worst thing in the world. Stomach pains. Oh, you must have bowel cancer. I would go to your doctors immediately. Small headache. You're probably having a stroke. Go to the hospital immediately. Oh shit, I didn't get more. Oh, balls. But we did a really good job of flattening most of this out yesterday. This is not a million miles away from all being the same level. We've got a few in here. Can we not? Yeah, we're not far away from messing around with some TNT in here. We're not far away from that. Alright. When we get all this to the same layer, we'll see where we're at with that. Yeah, speaking of cancer, fucking... That big old fiasco about Diet Coke, like the sweetener they use, is a carcinogenic. It's been registered as a carcinogenic in like the lowest category. And everyone was going nuts about that on Twitter. And then the community notes replied to it and was like, red meat is in a higher category of cancer causing than this sweetener. It's just like, oh. They're like, it's only a risk if you drink 12 to 28 cans of Diet Coke a day or something like that. You're American, you haven't been to the doctor in 10 years. I don't know how you Americans do it, I really don't. I guess it encourages you to look after your health in a way, because you don't want that fat old doctor's bill, but at the same time... It's just madness, that. That is madness. That is all madness. Like, even if like, it's not your fault, you get screwed, right? Like, there's a guy that I watch on YouTube. He's a fishing guy. He just had cancer and went to, like, a hospital and all that stuff. But he's recovered from it now, but, like, he didn't choose to get cancer. Like, it just happened. And then it's like... There we go. And it's like, I wonder what his medical bills are now. I bet they're insane. I bet his medical bills are just nuts. Obviously, you have insurance for that sort of stuff, but still. If you move across Canada and you need just a primary care doctor, you're on a 5-year wait list. That's madness. That's madness. Debt for life for sure. Yeah, like, imagine how many trips you'd have to go to have, like, chemo and stuff like that. But that's not cheap. Don't get me wrong, I think he's, like, I'm pretty sure he's, like, a multi-millionaire. He's quite a big YouTuber. But, still. Must just devastate your bank account. Speaking of devastating your bank account, you might be devastating your bank account by not using your Twitch Prime sub and losing 16.666 recurring cents every single day, which is a terrible waste. Make sure you are not destroying your bank account and make sure your Prime is used on your favorite broadcasters. There's a stone here. Oh, is that? Oh, that might be from the sweepers. Bless you, Jad. Big old sneezes. Big old sneezes. Okay. So far, so good. So ultimately, that the healthcare isn't free there. Like, the only thing I've ever paid for in Australia is a dermatologist. My son's eczema. And even then you can claim it back. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Although I found out the other day that Scottish people don't pay for their prescriptions. I'm fuming. All their prescriptions are free. I want free prescriptions. I'm moving to Scotland. I've shit-talked the Scottish for months. Now I want to move there. I want a free asthma pumps. That'd be great. Yeah, I'll talk to Erin, get her to put it through for me. Just give them to me after. I have to pay like $15 every time I want a new blue inhaler. I have to pay $15 dues every time I want a new one. Hello, Gollum. You seem to have a friend down there now. I know. I want free prescriptions. Apparently they used to be free in the UK. I didn't know that. I didn't know all that. Okay, we're probably not a million miles away from this all being flat. I just want to make sure that all the lava's like that. Make sure all the lava's gone by from these edges. This is a good place to start. How many prescription items do you have a month? But on prepayment works out cheaper if you're on 12 a month. No, I'm not anything like that. I just do inhalers every, I don't know, 6 months, something like that. Every 6 months I get a few new inhalers. That's about it. That's about it. Oh, you bastard. Are you kidding me? Oh no, that's gonna hit my tunnel. Is it, or is it gonna despawn? I don't know if it's still traveling over there. I don't think it hit it. I think we got lucky. We need to start getting some of these iron golems down here now. There's no more magma blocks, so they won't kill themselves. Alright. You pay 16 Aussie bucks for one inhaler and 44 for the other. 44 for one? Holy shit. It's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine how blissfully the whole world might be if for 1 month there was a 99.9% off sale on everything globally. Rent, utilities included as well, yet the working wages remain the same, and everyone who bought anything during the sale might be eligible for a full refund of the increase in the price when the sale ended. How the hell have you come up with that? John!
Hope you're well, Jack.
How are you, mate? Thank you for the 500 bits, pal. Oh shit, the bit leaderboard's reset. I just noticed the bit leaderboard is reset. The bronze, silver, and gold badges are available to literally everyone. I believe Smeety's reign of terror is over. Big Pog, thank you, John. Appreciate the 500 bits, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm battling some fucking horrible stomach pains today, though. I don't know what's going on. Other than that, I'm alright, mate. Thank you for the 500 bits. How are you, bud? You're hydrated. Good. That is good. It's important. That's very, very important. Speaking of hydrated, I'm going to try and remain hydrated myself. Zobios. 3/4 of a century.
Turn button cap HD. You know what's important? Smiling. Go on, give us your best one.
Thank you for the 75 months, mate. Welcome back. But it's important to smile. I agree. I'm in pain today, guys. I'm not in a smiley mood, unfortunately. I'm not in a smiley mood. Oh, me. On a scale of 1 to 10, what level has playing only up made you adverse to sleeping in bed IRL? 0. I feel like I'm one of a few people that actually enjoy only up. I think it's a good game. It's a game I'm determined to beat. Oh, God, that hurts. It's a game that I'm determined to beat. I will beat it. I think we now need to... Now we're starting to learn the map. We need to start getting brave with the beds and attempting some bed jumps. We need to start getting brave. Will I try a speed run once I complete it? Probably not, because speed running that sort of game takes stupid amounts of time to learn every little thing as best you can. I haven't got that sort of time. Like, those guys spend hours and hours and hours practicing. Nah, there's no way I could ever compete with that. Ah, it's rough, Tobias. Sounds rough, mate. Sounds rough, pal. But next time you hydrate, want to mess about on BattleBit. I'm like the only person that's not played that game yet. I haven't played anything to do with it. Ow, fucking hell, right, we've got 2 at once. That went through him. No, I just got pummeled. Hey, Kakaro, hi, mate. There was some debris here. I did see that. I did see that. Okay, this is getting pretty good now. We've had 2 Torpal. 2 that were half decent. You'll enjoy it, Tobias. You'll enjoy it, mate. I have full faith you'll love every second of it. What about it the other week? Not even played it yet. Yeah, on a list of financial priorities, BattleBit is not it. Like, I'm sure I'll get it someday. Like, the game's only going to get better, right? Like, one day I may buy it. I'm alright, Dark. How are you, mate? Doing good, glad to hear it, my man. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that, John. It's like a throwback to like the good old days of like FPS shooters. So I'm excited to check it out. It's just not on a list of financial priorities, though. How much even is it? I've not even looked how much it is. Yeah, we are. We're just trying to get it a little bit more level and make sure all these lava overhangs are dealt with, Don, and then we're going to have some fun with some TNT. Oh, it's not too bad then, I think. But yeah, I may pick it up on payday, John, in like a couple of weeks. Got some other stuff we're going to deal with at the moment, but... What it means, chat, is usual Prime Gaming here. Go check down, see if it's available. Yeah, we do. Gotta make sure the Prime sub's used, man. Tobias knows how much of a terrible waste. Like, every day, every single day that you sit on it and you don't use it, you're literally throwing away 16.666 recurring cents, which is a terrible waste. So you don't have to use it here, but use it somewhere immediately. Immediately. Hi, Ellie. How are you? Oh, it's weird calling you Ellie. I've called you Claire so long. What are the reviews like on it? Oh, it's like very, very positive. Huh. Huh. Hey, there's non-stop been playing bad a bit. Looks like Roblox. It does, doesn't it? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Button last message. If you remember like Battlefield 3 when you were young, and maybe like Battlefield 4, it's better than both. I was never a big Battlefield fan in general. I do remember playing Battlefield 3. But I've never been a big Battlefield fan. The only one I ever really liked of the Battlefield was Battlefield 1. Actually, that's a lie. Bad Company 2 wasn't too bad either. I was never really a fan of Battlefield 3 or 4. Only amount of time before Twitch removes Twitch Prime? I don't know. I think it's one of those things that operates as a loss, but overall it's profitable. Like there are, I don't even know how many people. I bet it's hundreds of thousands of people who sign up for Amazon Prime to use Twitch Prime and just completely forget to use their Prime subs every month, right? In which case, they're paying for Amazon Prime that they're not even really using the services of, nor are they using the Twitch sub, and Amazon make a profit from that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. More people moving to Turbo. Maybe. Why is the music on like really loud? Don't know. Yeah, but there's also a lot of people like me who remember the days of Turbo before Prime became a thing, and all these promises of no ads with Prime and yada yada yada. And that's the only reason I don't have Turbo, is I refuse to buy it. I used to have it, but I just won't have it anymore because of the money grab of it by taking it away from Prime and putting it back on there. It is great, but
wait a second, haven't I already done this? Twitch, what are you doing?
5 years,
also,
Khan.
Keep up the good work button.
Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well, pal. Oh, jeez Louise, man. Thank you very much for the 5 years, Khan. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Like, Turbo itself is great, and it would have still been great had they not have removed ads from Prime and then put it back as just a blatant money grab. So, to be fair, I sub to all the people that I watch anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Noisy! 14! Beautiful buds. How are you, Noisy? Thank you for the 14. Yeah, I don't really see ads anyway, because I sub to most of the people that I watch, so it's not as big of an issue for me, but Yeah, exactly, Susan Mama. So I think overall it's pretty profitable. Hi Lily, how are you? It's going okay, thanks. I've got a fucking awful stomach pain today, but other than that, I'm alright. Sorbal Dave with 100 bits says, I needed a cutting tool for the garden Let me start again. I needed a cutting tool for the garden that I found on an overseas website. I've now got a foreign accent. Oh my lord. It's terrible. It's terrible. Thank you for the 100 bits, mate. Appreciate it. And taking that number 2 spot on the leaderboard. Boom. Enjoy the badge next to your name. Who doesn't love an extra badge next to their name? Who doesn't love that? Okay. Hey, you better despawn. New job's quite fun. Just saying, oh, I'm glad the new job's fun. That's always a win when you enjoy your job. That is always always a win. Yeah, Noisy, I meant to ask you about that actually. How is the new job life? Is it way better than your other one? Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't think I've ever bought anything online besides Amazon or eBay. Yeah, I'm probably the same. Oh my lordy. God. I am knackered. Knackered, in pain. It's a bad day for Button today. It's a bad day. But we're powerful. We're warriors, man. I'm not going to cry about it. We're just going to get on with it. Love a new job at a 2 AM finish the other day, though. That sucked. 2 AM. Rough. Yeah, I'm glad it's going well, though. I'm glad it's going well. That's what I like to hear. Nah, survives. Shut the fuck up. Buddy! Thought they'd fix that in 121, but no. That's so sad. Can we get a sketch 5? Can we get a 5 gifted subs? Man. I haven't been able to catch sketch live in ages. I wonder if he still says that. I wonder if he still says that. That is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs? Funny shit, man. Funny shit. That used to wind me up so much when people would say shit like that. Not him specifically, but like people... It was mainly the bigger streamers that were doing it. Like back when like Fortnite was all like huge. Like Tim the Tatman would get like a golden scar or something instead of Ninja that he was playing with. We're like, oh man, Ninja didn't get a golden scar. That's so sad. Can we get 50 gifted subs? Show him out. You should drive him out the wall. Buddy! Jesus. This job is very different. First office job and liking it, but the previous was stressful. Cafe job that didn't pay you well. Oh, well, at least you've got a bit more of a peaceful job. peaceful job where you can just crack on and do what you gotta do. That sounds wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay, we'll see where we're at when we go there. Jesus Christ. Joe button on the wall, that is so sad. Awful. Oh, I've got something to show you as well, actually, Noisy. I have something to show you, which I know you'll absolutely love. I know you'll absolutely love. So the other day, we were just having a little browse and came across something that looked pretty cool. But unfortunately, I didn't have it in my size. However, after the stream, Erin had a little look. Yeah, I need to be a bit careful here. Let me shuffle this way. I haven't got any shorts on. I'm in my underpants. I'm trying to help my stomachache by not having the pressure of shorts on. I'll tell you what I'll do. Does this still work? No, it doesn't. Let me just do this. We don't need any leg and peen on the stream. Let me do that. Give me 2 seconds. I've got something to show you because Erin had a little look after the stream and found this. Which I know you'll absolutely love. Wait, wrong mouse. Ta-da! She found one in my size and it was like 20 quid, so she bought it for me. How pog's that? Look at it, Noisy. Look at the goodness. Look at it. Is it lovely? Thought you'd absolutely love that. Looks sick, doesn't it? It's so cool. This is the 2020-2021 away shirt. And I had it on the website, but it was only available in a small, and Erin looked and they had one that had come up in a large, and she bought it for me just on the spot. Boom. Big boom. That's vile. Isn't it lovely, Noisy? It's amazing. I'm going to buy you one, I think. I know you'd absolutely love it. Hold. Oh. Okay, we're good. Ugh. Okay. Oh. You like to... I have a black Liverpool one that I'm happy with. Yeah. Ew. Why would you waste your money on something like that, Noisy? Do I think Mason Mount will make an impact? I think he'll do well under 10. I do, but why? I mean, why he was a priority over a striker? I have no idea. Or a striker or a DM? I have no idea. Because he's neither, so I'm not really sure. But I trust in Eric, who is a bald, beautiful man. I trust in him. But he's very clearly being fucked over by the board and the lasers. Which is very frustrating to see, actually. $60 mil, Joe's really got the bag. Yeah, 55 plus 5. I don't think that's horrendous. It's probably slightly overpaid, but I don't think it's by a lot. I mean, I reckon he's probably a 50 mil player. I like Mason Mount, so I think we have overpaid ever so slightly, but not horrendously. What we have fucked up on, though, is his wages. Why we're giving him 250 grand a week is beyond me. But we never ever learn when it comes to wages. We just give stupid money out to people. Like, I dread to think what Rashford's new contract's going to be. Like, if it... I bet it's getting on for 400 grand a week. That's, like, just stupid. Silly money. Buddy, please. You guys are annoying. Okay, all that's done. We just got So this is all one level now, I think, isn't it? Is this all one level? Oh, no, it's not. I can't see where we're at with this. Footballers are paid way too much money, I agree. But it was always going to go this way. It's not, you know. It's nothing new. It was always going to get to a point where it was just silly money involved. But you got someone like Haaland who's on 875 grand a week. Madness. I reckon it'd be good to start getting loads of golems down here, you know. I reckon we're ready. I'm surprised Arsenal spending money this summer. Really? I'm definitely not. They nearly won the league. Like, absolutely they're going to go all out trying to sign people. I think Rice is a huge signing for them as well. That's a great deal. 100 mil's a lot though, but we'll see. Pretty much, Tobias, yeah. Yeah, that does, like, you know, early 2000s. That's like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s. That's like peak football right there. It's like people playing for the badge, just having a good time. No, there were a few girly lalas who'd roll around on the floor, but nowhere near to the extent it is nowadays. Like, I honestly think you should get, like, banned from playing, like, a certain number of games. If you get caught diving and rolling around for nothing, I think you should be banned from playing for, like, at least the next 2 games. Because it's just not in the spirit of the game at all. Not in the spirit of the game at all. It blows my mind. Okay, luckily all these magma blocks seem to have gone now, which is good. Any blue light profession and care profession should be paid more. Oh, of course. Absolutely. But unfortunately, money rules the world, and there isn't that kind of money that goes into that world as there is with the football world. Okay, let's get rid of all this. So once this is done, we're more or less flat, I think. Obviously, we've got this here with a few indents in. Maybe we need to do one more. I don't know. I think we probably have to do maybe one more to get it flat. No, exactly that, man. Exactly that. See, this is why. This is what, like, hidden shit like this. We've got to be careful of. I can't even touch the bottom of that. That's just pure lava.
Why don't you ever see penguins in Great Britain? Because they're scared of whales.
Thank you very much, mate, for the 8 months. Welcome back. That's what I mean. There's still lava here we've got to deal with before we can blow this up. No. No, it is all to do with money generated for sure. Hey, you got, how are you? You've watched me for 7 years. Back when you used to be, what was it? T-Pup something? Yeah, tactical pin-up, and then you were T-Pup. I can't remember what the rest of it was. T-Pup is okay or something? Something like that. See, I remember these things, man. I remember the most pointless of information in life. It's an issue that I have. It's a big problem that I have. I never remember anything that's actually useful. I just remember the stuff that's completely useless. Are you out of here, Noisy? I don't know if you're off to work or something, but have a beautiful day. Lovely to see you. Thank you again for the resub as well. Look after yourself. We'll see you soon. Alright. We need to make sure we stay on top of this lava stuff. I followed you, a freshman from high school. I'm now a senior in college with an internship. Crazy, man. It's crazy how times change. I know, I'm fucking 24 now. Like, I'm getting on. Hey, Striker, how are you, mate? I'm not getting any younger. Yep. 24 nowadays. Boop, 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 boop. '23 to 26 is prime years. No, I'm not in prime years. Oh shit, there's even more down here. Oh god. What a mess. Somebody say prime. Wait, where the fuck is Tom? Is Tom's not here, is he? Tom might drop. Is Tom here? Why can't I see Tom's messages? Thump! Hi, Wes. How are you, mate? Is Thump in the channel chat? Tom might drop. Oh, sorry, I just read the fucking message. Tom might drop by soon once he's finished playing with Sketch. Sorry, I'm a moron. I'm a moron.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hey! Holy shit! You got dropping a bomb! More like you got a nuke falling from the sky! Kaboom. No, sorry, I misread Noisy's message.
Thanks for everything.
Aw, thank you so much, You Got, for the $10. Thank you very, very much. Chat, can we get a wall hearts type love in the channel for You Got, please? I would appreciate it. Throw some love. Throw some love. Thank you for the $10, You Got. I really do appreciate that. Super kind of you. Thank you for sticking around for fucking 7 years. What the hell? 7 years of watching my shitty broadcast. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. Hey, you've still been supporting streamers over the years. The best way to support the stream is literally just to be there. There's the #1 way to support the show. Always has been, always will be. Nah, this is just fucking, this is a nightmare. This is all over the place. All over the shop. Okay. Why are you doing a big hole in the nether? I'm new here, by the way. Well, welcome, first of all, mate. This is going to be a mega gold farm when it's finished. We've just finished clearing out all of the lava in, like, the lava lakes around here. And now we're working towards flattening all out the bottom of where the lava was. And then hopefully we can blow it all up with TNT. Which make our lives way easier. But unfortunately, we kind of got screwed over by lava overhangs. So we're having to remove a couple of layers by hand to ensure that the lava hangs are taken care of. Else they're going to cause some problems. But we are about 17 layers away from flat bedrock. About 17 layers away. But not a minute. As you can see, we've done all this. We smashed it, so. Yeah. I always watch it like 4 AM my time, but my one specific memory of a stream was when a creeper blew up your ME drives. Oh god, was that when we was that from a chance cube? I feel like we had done a chance cube and it was a wait for it, and I completely forgot about it because I was doing the rest, and I went back to my E system. And then it spawned a creeper and it blew up all my stuff. I think that was in Project Ozone, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was annoying. I lost a lot of shit because of that. John!
When are you buying a Gibson custom shop, you nerd?
I would love one, John, but as I say, that's even lower on the list of priorities. I would love a proper Gibson, but tell you what, John, my Epiphone Les Paul, I think it's a 60s Epiphone Les Paul, makes a fantastic sound. Like, I don't know if I need like a custom shot Gibson. Obviously, I'd like to have a Gibson because it's a Gibson, but I don't think I need it. Like, the sounds that make is just amazing for what it is. But I've banned myself from guitar buying, John, as I told you, and that is a ban that is still in place, still imposed. The ban that's still imposed on myself by me. The best was slow doing chance cubes. Oh god, we were doing the.
Oh, it makes a great sound. Bet you your epi sounds as good, if not better than a $3,000 PRS if you have a decent amp with a good cab.
I don't know, Jonks. It's different. It's different sounds, Mike. I've got a PRS S2. That's a $2,000 guitar, and that it's completely different, as you would know. Completely different. Like, the pickups are way hotter on the PRS than they are in an S2. Although guitars are about to be sold, I think a couple of them. There are some that are nice to have, but I don't really play them. Like I've got an Epiphone SG up there that I'll probably just sell. Like, it's nice to have, but I don't play it a huge amount. I play all the others, to be fair. My amp and... Whoops. My amp and cab are the PRS MT15. The Mark Tremonti stuff. With the cab that goes with it. Makes an unbelievable sound. It's actually Death that convinced me to buying it. And it does sound unbelievable, to be fair. Like, that amp will probably do me for the rest of my life. Like, it's although I considered selling that as well, to be fair, because it's just so loud. Like, even on its most minimum volume, it's so loud. But I thought you'd have a few sales of Sketch and Jordan right now at Sea of Thieves. I wasn't invited, mate. Unfortunately, I don't really get to talk to Sketch too much because he operates on a very different time zone. But we've sailed the seas together before. We've had a lot of good fun with that, actually. I believe we did a mega haul with Sketch once. If I remember correct, we did a full-blown mega haul with him. That was good fun. I think it was like 750k mega haul, something like that. It was a good haul. But it was so good that I blew up the I accidentally blew up the ship and we sunk and lost everything like 5 hours in. And then we were at like a fort and this sloop like knew how much shit we had. The water was glowing with stuff. And we had a massive like hour or two mission to get it all back and took the fort. It was crazy. It was crazy. An amp like that needs a venue. It really does. Well, that's also why I bought it, because when that whole... I would like to get to that stage. Like, I can play guitar. I'm not amazing at guitar, but I can play guitar. I would like to one day do something with a band where we do little gigs at, like, local pubs or something like that. I'd love to get to that stage. And that amp will be able to do it, no problem at all. Be perfect for it, so...
So I have a Boss Katana 100 watts, with an old ass Line 6 Spider 4x12. That shit pushes so much sound, I could wake the dead. And using the Katana as a power amp with my Helix, holy fuck. I can get any sound I want really, and it's fucking deafening.
Well, I was going to say, Katanas are fucking awesome amps. Combining that with your little 4x12, jeez Louise. Yeah, I bet that's a hell of a noise. Hi, hoes, how are you? Hey, Combat. I'm alright, mate, how are you? Struggling today, to be fair. I'm in quite a bit of pain. I've got a crazy stomachache going on. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, not literally Little John, you donut. Not literally little. Went gambling yesterday and 10 times your money. 10x, fuck me. Big one. That's awesome, mate. I'm happy if I make even £1 more than what I put down gambling. Good shit, pal. I'd argue bigger, John. I'd argue bigger. Yeah, at least. I reckon you could probably go up to a couple thousand, to be honest with that. Because that is an immense amount of noise. How many layers have we still got to do with? Well, from here, we've got 17 to get down to flat bedrock. But I think we're going to try and blow up our way down there. The problem is, we've still got lava overhangs that are causing us issues. So, like, this bit over here, like, all of this under here. Oh, that's actually... Oh, this might be the end of it, actually. Oh, no, it was this part. Like, we've got all this under here that just goes down for miles that we've got to deal with. Like, I can't touch the bottom of this, so... We're going to have to drop some sand in there, but... We'll deal with that eventually. We'll deal with that. Don't panic. How was my weekend? My weekend was busy. I had a massive day out in London drinking on Saturday for a friend of mine's birthday. It was yeah, it was like a 15, 16-hour drinking session. It's pretty crazy. Yesterday I actually woke up relatively okay, but towards the end of the day, just developed a horrendous stomachache. I had to go to bed at like 9 p.m. It was bad. I'd never go to bed that early. I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't like walk around or nothing. And this morning, it's not a lot better, and it's not good. I've been struggling a bit ever since, but. How did you get smithing armor? What do you mean smithing armor? What do you mean? Thank you, Holes. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Sorry, what patterns did you get on your armor? I don't have anything on it. It's just blank at the moment. We've still been finding the patterns. I've got to go to a new ancient city because I want to get the silent ones. Apparently that's the best one. Syntax 3 years.
3 years. 3 years of
Thank you for that. Yo, Button, please say my username. Please, please, please. Okay. My username. Please, please, please. Not really sure why you want me to say that, but there you are, man. God damn it, it's pissing down. I was gonna mow my grass after work. Nah. Thought that. It's a sign from God to put your feet up and have a beer, chap. It's a sign from God to have a beer. Silent Trip's really rare. Some people went to nearly 20 cities and couldn't find it. Yeah, but the difference is other people are not warriors, right? Do you know who we are in this channel? You should know, Swash. You should know, man. We are warriors in this channel. Also very true, John. That would also be a rather accurate... Oh, that would also be a rather accurate observation. But it's important to know that that is something that I embrace, not fight, you know? I think that's important. Well, your face cam could be bigger. Why, is it too small? Sure. How's this? How's this? Hey, Robert. No, I haven't. We got to like 70, 75% of the way. Bigger. Oh, God. Oh, I fucked up. I accidentally...
So I got a tax return into my bank. Might get a new better monitor and a line 6112.
I've lost it now. Hang on, one
cap.
second. Fuck's sake. Hold on. How do I even fix this? Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Oh, what the fuck is this? That is too small. God's sake, look what you've done, mate. Something like that. Button, you got split audio. I don't even know what that is. Like, split audio for what? You will now see size complaints for the next hour. I've never had a size complaint, you know. Feels bad, man. No, man, mate. Absolutely not. Split audio means a virtual audio cable so you can split your sounds, you can play DMC. Oh, no, I don't do that. No. I meant to set that up ages ago so we could have media share back, but I never did. In-game days, 6,682. Yeah, I meant to set that up a while ago so we could use media share again, but I never did. Yeah, because of the way I've got my... I actually forgot about that. Because of the way my setups works as well, it's... Unless I completely redo my audio setup, it's very, very difficult to fix, yeah. That's very, very true. That's very, very true. I actually forgot we had that issue. We did look into it. But because of the way the setup is, it's very difficult to do. It's difficult to do without completely redoing your audio setup in a different way, which I don't really want to do. Oh, you little wank stain. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. With an analog mixer with line-up, it comes bigger complications. No, the setup we use is very it's to do split audio with Twitch is very, very tricky. It would need to be completely... well, it has to be a whole new system. I couldn't do it the way I do it now. Wouldn't work. It would not work. Oh, getting close, man, mate. Happy days, says it. Thanks for coming and hanging out, mate. This one's just been, there's something about this middle bit. Oh, fuck off. There's something about this middle bit here. Look at all the fire. I just get pounded by guards whenever I come in. Yeah, I should use a hardware mixer. It's the way to go, man. Oh my god, fuck off, gas. I don't give a shit. Don't care. Yeah, there's a very good saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I'm using a setup from back in the day, the early days of doing shit. I don't want no virtual shit. I want a nice physical mixer, with all my fancy effects, with all my different channels. It works wonders. Works wonders. I don't need to change. And when this mixer does inevitably break, which it will someday, I shall replace it with another one. I will never buy a Go XLR. Never. I think Go XLR is the biggest waste of money ever. So I shall not get one of those. I think I might get a Yamaha MG 10XU. Something like that. Or a 12XU. Probably a 10XU. Mate! Thank you. Go XLRs are shit. I'll never bother with them. I think it's a Yamaha MG 10XU. Oh, good. That's what I like to hear. I know, it won't be a 10. I had a 10XU in Australia. That's not what I want. I want a 12XU. There we go. This will be what I replace it with. So I have a Behringer X1222 at the moment. I'll replace it with this. And the effects are way better on these. Way, way better. And I can just do more with this mixer than I can my one. Those buttons. It's not that complicated. It's really not that complicated. Think of it like this. Everything. So take this channel going vertically, right? Take that channel. That is one channel, okay? Every single one of those with the first 4 is its own channel, which is all exactly the same. Like, they're all identical, right? Then you've got 2 here that are slightly different, but they're both exactly the same. You've got these 2, which is the same thing. Cut small difference, but it doesn't really matter too much. But that's what I'll replace it with. And this is what we use at the moment. It's a similar sort of thing. That's what we use at the moment. This is the current mixer. Actually, that's a lie.
Did I ever show
That's
you
not
my mixer I had? Behringer's NXX 1832 used.
What is it, John? Let me have a look. Yeah, it's just a bigger version of an X1222 with a few more features. Yeah. Nice mixer. Only 260 quid. That's not even that bad. Hi, Reese. How are you, mate? It's not all those buttons. Mixers look really, really, what's the word? Oh, great. See, this is why we can't just blow everything up straight away, because of stuff like this. Mixers look really complicated, but then, honestly, they're not. They're really not.
Few more features, only 260 quid. I bought it in 2014, Jack. It was quite a bit more then.
Yeah, I was going to say, it may have been more back then, but you have to understand that I've had my mixer for a similar amount of time, so we're going off of those old day prices regardless. How times have changed. But, John, does it do the job? Yes. I actually don't. I genuinely don't know what I would do without a mixer. Like, I actually don't. It's so much easier to control the volume of everything through a mixer than it is to do it virtually. Through either a virtual mixer or even just doing it through a normal sound control panel. Oh, really, John? That's a shame. So much easier to control everything through a mixer. We need to spawn some golems in here soon as well. I have a mixer that makes amazing smoothies. Wow. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, we're getting there with this land. We'll address some of the lava that's here and we'll go from there. Okay. Mate, these gas drive you up the friggin'... Oh, that was close. Drive you up the wall. It's just constant barragement. Leave me alone. I can't wait until we have this all spawn proof. It's going to be amazing. I should get a texture pack that makes gas invisible. That'd be awful. Can you imagine how torturous that would be? I mean, you wouldn't even need to do a texture pack for that. You just have to go into the normal Minecraft texture pack and delete the gas one. Oh, there's another little lava bit here. So annoying, man. Or a pack that changes a gas's face to a button WTF emote. That actually probably would be quite funny. That might actually be quite funny. I just realized I need to text my sister. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. We're good. Oh, did we have a good weekend though, chat? What did you all get up to? What did everyone get up to? Let me know. Let me know. Pig. Shut your fucking little mouth. Just did a lot of work in there. It's gotta be done, man. Gotta be done. The graft. The graft. T-H-A graft. $10 hours Saturday, 9 Sunday. Oof. That's a big old day. Watch the glue on. Very nice, MQ. As I said, there has to be more. I think that's it, though. That's good. I thought it was going to be worse than that. Went to have ribs at the family's 4th of July gathering. Played... Oh, shit. I forgot the 4th of July is tomorrow. What is that in America? Is it just a public holiday where everyone gets pissed? I don't actually know what it is. Hey, Rich Travis, how are you, mate? Did a bar event on Saturday for a local animal sanctuary charity event and then got drunk yesterday. Nice, man. Why not? Why not? 4th of July is independence from... Oh, it's independence. I see. So it is just an excuse for moving this up. Long shot, but did you watch The Ashes? I've seen a few highlights from it. With that Carey guy fucking having that controversial out. Which, whilst technically it is an out, it's not. Oh my god, what the fuck? Whilst it is technically out, it's not the most sportsman way to play the game. Yeah, that guy. It is technically it's out, but it's as I say. What are you trying to do? We're clearing the nether, ready for a mega gold farm. As you can see, we've cleared this humongous area. But unfortunately, we need to remove all of it. Chat, we're gonna have an issue with TNT here. Look, there's way too much hidden lava. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it is. As I say, it's just not very sportsmanlike. I think the best part of it all for me, personally, because I'm not a big cricket... I don't really follow cricket anymore. I used to play cricket, but I don't really follow it anymore. But the best part of it for me is some of the TikToks that people make with just, like, statues and stuff that are around the world. So if I mute this and go here... let me do this. See if I can find it. There was one I liked yesterday that made me laugh. Oh, maybe I didn't like it. Oh, I did. Here it is. Now, you won't get this if you don't watch or play cricket, but it's just made me smile yesterday. I saw this. It made me smile.
Oh, close. Very close. Yeah,
Oh, dear. That made me smile. There's loads of them. They just find like paintings and statues and stuff. They just go around doing that. There's one. There's the big statue outside Buckingham Palace that's got it on the front. Got it on the top of it. They're doing it outside there. It's like, it's funny. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty. They did it with that as well. Yeah. Oh man, it's quite amusing. There was one. Oh, what do you call them? What do you call the like in a church they'll have like the coloured glass. It's like got paintings on it of like Jesus and shit. What do you call those? There's a name for it. Something glass. Anyway, there was one of those outside on like the outside of a church building. They did it out there as well, and you've got Jesus going like stained glass. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, and they did one with Jesus on the outside of a church. I think it was quite funny. Huzzah! For some reason I thought there was another one as well. I thought there was another one. Another name for it. Stained glass or... I think I'm getting confused. Build a world eater. Well, we can't do that because there's all this fucking lava around still. So we're going to have to remove this layer and see where we're at with this next one. Slightly irritating, I know, but... feel that cricket is one of the wackiest sports to watch. It is sort of interesting, but I think cricket is more... It's more the vibes of it all than actually what's going on. Like, was it last year or the year before? I went to watch the 100 up at Lord's. It was literally just me and my mates went and got absolutely fucking levered. And then went to watch the cricket. And it was a brilliant day out. It was an awesome day out. Just got hammered, they went to watch cricket, and it was good. Almost died to the lava pockets from ancient debris mining. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, man. You're gonna be a warrior. That's all it is. Mate, I cannot catch a break from these gas, can I? I don't even want to go near that. I'm just gonna go over here. We're gonna have to start putting down the big golem dudes soon as well. Now we dealt with most of the lava and the why is there lava leaking you don't know? Now we dealt with most of the lava and the magma blocks. Yeah, exactly. You just go for a big old piss up. Yeah. Ah, do you know what we're gonna do? Fucking, I can't be arsed to deal with this. How many levels still bedrock? Well, it'll be 16 with the next one. I want to do TNT and blow it up so it's quicker, but the issue we've got at the moment is that this lava just seems to be going on forever, which is kind of annoying. This is fine. What farms you want to put in the quarry? This is all of this is just for a gold farm. We'll have crazy rates for gold, so we'll be able to make all the rails we ever need, all the golden apples and golden carrots we ever need. It'll be perfect. Good golems. Fuck them up. Look how many migrant slimes just spawned over here. Jeez Louise. Go on, lads. Blow it up. We're going to. We can't do it with the huge lava pools at the moment. This is going to make a massive mess. It's going to take longer to clean up than it will to actually do it the other way. Once we got rid of this layer, we'll have a look how we're getting on. But we do have a lava issue at the moment. A rather big lava issue with that. What are we building? A mega gold farm, mate. It's going to be humongous. We're probably about 80% of the way done with this anyway. We're about 80% of the way done with it. we're making some real good progress. So if we can deal with a bit more of this lava, then we can blow it all up. It'll be easy. And more fun. Way more fun. Public bathroom? Wait, what about a public bathroom? What? Hey, Bass Bazaar, how are you, mate? How are ya? Don't start! Go down there and meet your match. The golem's like, oh, he's going in. Go on, shut. There we go. Please don't go in that hole. We have enough golems down there. We don't need any more. There you go. Look, there's nothing there. Go and find something else. Oh, you want him? There you go. Go and find somewhere else. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if, like, we should really do Piss Cube V2, but I don't know if I want to do Piss Cube V2. I don't know if I want to do Piss Cube V2. Make it brown into a shit cube. No, we're not doing... No! We're not doing... I'm trying to think of the word for it. We're not doing matter or material that comes out of the human body. So we all know what the next room would be, and we don't want that. Make mural designs on the sides? I don't know, we'll see. Imagine by the time we get to that point, I'll have had enough. Imagine I'll be on my way, well on my way to have had enough. Oh, I thought you despawned, you little sneaky bastard. You're like, this is the problem. This is exactly what we're talking about. If we're blowing all this up, this is the sort of mess we're going to encounter. Are you fucking kidding me, mate? Oh my lords. The gas thing is honestly ridiculous. There's just way too many of them. I know, I can't catch a break. A double Deborah. Happy days. Future button will have to take that when his pickaxes are broken. We probably can make a mob switch. To be fair, the lower you get down, the more the baby piglins seem to spawn for some reason. And then they seem to pick up sand, which then lowers the mob spawn rate. Although last time we just filled the whole bottom of the hole with iron golems, which is probably what we're going to do again. So it did actually work quite well. It did work quite well. Go on, Golem! Yeah, they are very annoying. Oh, very annoying. Well, I was hoping that they would spawn all the way up there, but it's too high now. They won't spawn there. Because that was lowering the amount of mobs that spawn down here massively. Oh, man. There's been a few golems who have lost their lives over here. Sad times. F in the chat for the fallen soldiers. I'm convinced they never used to start fights with pigmen, but now they have, and now they just seem to get wrecked. Although last time we literally had thousands of them in here, so... Maybe the pigmen couldn't spawn quick enough and they're just getting annihilated. We'll see. I thought that was me for a second. Another accidental zombie pig is shot. It'll probably happen. Oh, that golem's fucked. He's dead. Rip. Rip. It'll probably happen, Tony. It'll probably happen. It won't be long, I'm sure. Oh god, we're approaching that middle bit, which is just gas central. I'm shocked that guy didn't get mad at me. He doesn't seem too bothered. Right, let me go get this Deborah. Let me go get this Deborah. Deborah. Give me. Give me. Thank you. You just lost your Arco World Rip, man. Well, you got one of two options, mate. Option one, you can cry about it. Be sad, give up. Be known as a quitter. Or option 2, you can grab thy ball sack, cup it, and say, no, I'm a warrior. We go again. And you go again. And you go again. Bigger, better, stronger than before. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Don't call me Kanye holes, hell no. Hell no. BC! Hi BC, how are you, mate? You call me Rocky. Not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Boom. Boom. Inspirational stuff. So far, so good. We are flying through this layer, to be fair. We are flying through this layer. Oh, Golem's still doing work over here. They've yet to get themselves in trouble.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh, shit! Oh! Boys! Slider dropping a dude! Boom! Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you, dropping it $20 from Slider Spike. 20 bones. Thank you, mate. Oh, this guy's not looking good. What a legend. Thank you very, very much. It's super kind of you. Oh, Button, are you going to I-71? So it's a bit of a tricky one, BC. So I was supposed to be going this year in October to TwitchCon Vegas, right? That was like definitely on the cards happening. I'm unsure if it's going to be now, as I had based my saving and financial figures off of just Twitch income roughly staying the same. Unfortunately, from like March onwards, like my income drops by like 70%. Like, not even joking. Massive, massive, massive drops. So TwitchCon, unless something changes, is not gonna be affordable this month. This year. So it'll have to be just postponed again until next year. We'll just keep the money aside. Which means I'll probably do Insomnia. But the other contingency is if the hotel prices come down. Because they were like well over $1,000. I think I looked the other day in a king room at the Hilton. Not the Hilton. Yeah, the Hilton. It was like £608, which is a bit better. Still more than I'd like it to be. So I'm hoping that they are all going to come down in price a bit more. And if they do, I'll probably go. But it depends on that. No, it's nothing to do with Twitch rules. I think it's just cost of living stuff just taking its toll on everybody. But it was weird, 'cause it was just like a switch. It wasn't like gradual over months. It just kind of went down and down and down. Because it was actually pretty damn stable for a couple of years, all around the same. We were making every month, so it was all right. But then it just one day just stopped. I don't know why. It just did. And this is the world of Twitch. You know, income goes up and down. It's not consistent.
To be fair, if you want a hotel for the next TwitchCon, just ask for M to take your head off. They'll accept it as a normal price.
Ask for M to take my head off. Wait, what? What's M got to do with this? What's Emily got to do with this? Oh, it's in them. Oh, I thought you were talking about Emily from Fremily. That's why I was confused. Sorry, ask to take your head off. I'm with you now. I thought you were talking about M from Fremily. Hey, MBY, how are you? John, thank you for the 500 bits, mate. What a legend. Boom. Number 1 spot on the bit leaderboard. Although I've just noticed something. According to Twitch, you've cheered 2,200 bits. And Tall Paul's cheered 100 bits. But the bit bar says there's only been 2,100 bits. I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm not quite sure how that works. Alex! Everyone scream for Alex. The bit bar's broken. I wonder how long it's been doing that. Latency. Well, it should have added it on by now. Has anybody got just one singular bit that they can cheer? See if it, like, updates it. Just one singular bit if you've got it. No, that added on fine. So did that. Weird. Alex! Bit bar's broken. Thank you for the bits there, guys. Appreciate it. So, if you look at the bit leaderboard, Alex, there have been 2,403 bits cheered today. But the bit bar has only counted 2,203 of them. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that's something... I don't know if that's been going on for a while. It's the first time I've noticed it, but... There has been a scamars. No, I've never noticed it before either. No, it's not a latency issue. Unless Twitch is wrong, but I doubt that they're wrong. That they'd be in the wrong, because that's monetary figures, and they can't really lie about those. Maybe worth looking into, that's all. What was I talking about? But yeah, BC, I-71 is a maybe at the moment. Depends how the next couple months' finances go. Oh, that's a golem, not me. Fine. Twitch is correct. You've confirmed the activity feed, so it's the bar. Okay, there you go. There you go. Enjoy work, Holes. We'll see you later. Well, try to enjoy work. Try to enjoy work. Chat, we're going to have to start coming up with another project we can do at the same time as well. Mining all streams is fucking boring. We're going to have to come up with something else. We need to figure out the next project that we can begin. We're going to have to come up with a solution for that. That added on 5.
Button, have you ever heard of Marie Antoinette?
Marie Antoinette. I've heard of Antoinette. I don't know if it's Marie. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with another build or something we can do at the same time. I don't want to be mining or streams. It's bored. I think there was a connection blip between everyone and Superfrost. I think, not entirely sure yet. Okay. I just thought I'd bring it to your attention, just in case. Yeah, we've got to do the frog for the frog farm. That's true. Keep forgetting about that. That's very much on the back burner at the moment. Probably not good. It's probably not ideal. Fight another warden. I don't need to fight another warden. We have 4 and warden and 1. I wouldn't say 1 actually. That's 1 is a little bit lackluster. Triumphed. There you go. There's a better word. We fought a warden and triumphed. It's very true, Speedy. The warden did get slapped up. Thank you again, by the way, for all the love Fridays, Speedy. You were freaking crazy, mate. We triumphed over the warden makes it sound even more exclusive. Yeah, you see. You see?
Bollocks.
Just so you learn today, Marie Antoinette was the last queen of France before the French Revolution. Her head was removed from the neck due to guillotine. Do you get it?
I'm with you now, John. Thank you for the 300 bits. Now, so here's why I didn't know about her. It's because as a Brit, we don't like the French. We sort of pretend the French don't exist, you know. So for that reason, yeah, knowing anything about French history is essentially 0. We're not a fan of the French over here, so we just sort of pretend they don't exist. So that'll be why. Can't connect. It was a connection, but oh, okay, good. The French are badass, though. Name one badass French person, please. I'm all ears. Napoleon, meh. Mbappe, yeah, but he's, you know, he's a good footballer, but he's still French, isn't he? Like, doesn't really help him. He hasn't done anything to make you think, wow, it's a shame he's French, you know? He's still French. Boy Jr., I've never even heard of him. Eva Green, who's that? Let's find out who Eva Green is. Do some research. What? I know her. Why do I know her? What film was she in? Casino Royale is where I know her from. Damn, I liked her as well. She was fit in that film, and she's just ruined it because she's French. Damn, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. Although she died, so that's justice, I guess. She drowned. Okay, she's not bad. That's one okay French individual. Christopher Lambert. Who was that? Let's find out. Who is Christopher Lambert? A French-American actor. What was he in? I've not seen anything that he was in. I've not seen any of those films. I'm not very good when it comes to films, so... I need to keep hold of that. Napoleon... What did Napoleon do? I can't remember what he did. A military commander and political leader. I mean, that doesn't make him cool. Any person to do with politics is a knob. So, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't make it, I'm afraid. Doesn't make it. If you're involved in politics, you're automatically uncool. What did Napoleon do? Again, I direct you to be not giving a toss about French history. Jean-Michel... What the fuck was that last bit? Let's put a pin over it. Jarry. Who's that? Tonzach agrees, apparently. Who is this? Why is this fucking pin image coming over it? No, don't pin that. Bollocks. How do I unpin that? Let's have a look. Who is this? If a mod could unpin whatever the hell I've just pinned, that'd be brilliant. As a music artist, what songs would I know? I'm not very good with this sort of stuff. I'm not very good with song names and artists. Like, I'd only know it if I heard it. Right, the point is, out of all of that, one okay individual has been named that's French. The point stands that 99.9% of French people suck, right? And that's not their fault. They're just French. That's just, unfortunately, how it works. That's the reality of the situation. There are extremely limited numbers of cool French people. So I shall continue my British life of not giving a shit about the French or anything to do with their history. However, there may be some French people here, so I do have to give them some credit. The invention of the baguette was amazing. And you guys are very good at protesting. We could take a leaf out of your book with that. They're the two things that the French people are quite good at. So, that's all you're getting from me. That's all you're getting from me. Hey, Sippy, how are you? I might have been able to give you credit for the croissant, but I've never really had a croissant. So, usually because it's got milk in it, so I can't usually have them. They do look really nice, so but based off what other people have said, they're good. So, I'll have to give you that as well. Good at surrendering as well. No, I read it, John. I'm just being selective of it, but thank you. I appreciate that. All right, do it. Yeah, again, so I can't give them credit for their cheese because that would also kill me. So I don't know anything about that. The only thing faster than the Spitfire during World War II is the French surrendering. Poor, the French are just getting ridiculed today. Must be rough though. Imagine like waking up and like remembering your French. Ugh. Yuck. That wouldn't be good. That's got to be rough. Oh, mer. Yeah, I don't really know how the French did in World War II. Again, I don't know a lot about French history because we just don't really care too much about the French. They do produce very good football players. There's a lot of very good French footballers. I can give them that. Right. French fries. I don't think they're actually French, though. I'm fairly sure French fries are not French. Who invented French fries? French fries originally came from American soldiers in Belgium during World War I. There you go. There you are. Wine. I'd say I don't drink a lot of wine, so I don't really know my wines. Wine is shit. I don't mind a white wine, like a Sauvignon. I don't mind a Sauvignon. Moscato is quite nice. That's a sweet white wine. That's quite nice. But I don't really drink red wine or anything like that. Not for me. Yeah, I don't really know my wines. What is it, Syntax? Safe for work. What have you done? You need to tell me what you've done before I use it. Can't use it until you tell me what you've done. Button, side note, Discord after stream. Oh, after stream, okay. I was checking out after stream, BC. I've got to rush off to the doctor's after stream, but I will, I'll have a look when I'm back at like 4 or 5 o'clock. Does that work? Does that work? Right. So, I need a crap ton of pickaxes. You sent me a screenshot, okay. You actually did it. Wow. Well, I didn't know if you needed a more urgent reply, BC. That's actually terrifying, by the way. The button WTF one is actually terrifying. All in favour of using the text back, raise your hands. Oh dear. I'm about to download large amounts of malware on my computer. Stand by. Well, we'll see what happens next time we're in the nether. Yes, John, thank you for that. I need to do something about this as well. It's just a mess here. Need to buy more pickaxes. I need more emeralds though. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Has that gone all the way back there? Oh, button you. Oh, that worked. Okay. One way to do it. Okay. I shall retire to the mountain ranges of Tibet as a mountain goat. I mean, sure, if that's what's gonna help you sleep at night, John, go for it. Why not? In 2023, you can be whatever you like, so knock yourself out. Should change the cooked chicken to a Nando's wrapper. No, that's a bad idea. I also get more food while I'm here as well. Okay, it's not restocked just yet. Okay, we've got to let the sun come up a little bit because we need to get the few more axes and stuff. Hey, Silent, how are you, mate? Oh, God, my fucking... I don't know what it is. It's not my stomach. Your stomach's like here. I don't know what goes on. It's like my intestines or something. Is that what your intestines are? They're just fucked. Oh. Golden Carrot's a kebab. I fucking love a kebab. Anybody else love kebabs? Oh. Oh. No, it's nothing to do with like constipation. I've had 3 shits in the past 2 days. 1 including this morning. I don't know what I've done. It's like someone, every time I move, it's like someone's got a hot knife and just goes bang right in the middle of my, whatever this is. Oh. Not fun. Not fun. Oh. Hey, 1985, how are you? Right, restock. The sun is up now. It's time to get to work. Come on. Time to get to work, people. Chop, chop now. What were these enchants again? Efficiency 5. Oh, interesting. Hi, do you know John Bams? I mean, John Bams is a very good friend of mine here on Twitch, yes. However, just to confirm via image, You just stand by for 2 seconds. Bear with me. Yo, I got an actual question. I'm considering doing it. Is free Twitch Premium an actual thing? No. There's no Twitch Premium. There's Twitch Turbo, which is paid. There's Twitch Prime, which is also paid. Yes, if you're referring to this John Babs right here. Yes, it is John Babs. That is John Babs. I want to have a look at these gas. I want to see what these gas look like. I hope they don't make a noise. I mean, if the noise has changed, it's going to be fucking... Okay, the noises are the same. Let's find out if this actually has worked. Oh dear. Wow. Wow. Why does it have like the red dots appear on the fires? Amazing. Thank you, Syntax. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is totemless. We don't use totems. 0 totems. No, we're not changing the sound. That's a bad idea. Although actually we could probably make a better sound than that. It's like, fire! No. If we had like 3 gas going around firing, it would be good. What did I pop that for? There was a reason I popped that for something else. It wasn't just pickaxes, it was something else. It was something else. The gas shouts at me, oh man, I gotta... No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Bad idea. It's a bad idea. So apparently they didn't actually have a sound with the pack that Deathwitch made. Well, they did, but apparently not. We need to make an actual updated sound pack, a new one. A new one for the modern day. The beauty of it was, though, is that the other sound pack that was made prior by Deathridge was done without me even knowing about it. Like, it was just sounds that I'd randomly made like throughout the stream that he put into it. So I won't want to sit there and just actually record me going, you know, moo, you know, whatever it may be. Moo. Moo moo. It just wouldn't be funny. It is 6,686 days. Yeah, exactly. It's way better when it's done just like from a natural clip. I agree. It'll take a while to build them up, but it would be cool. It would be cool. Do you ever run into invisible blocks, or did they patch that? Do you know what? Now you mention it. Not really. Not really. It's been quite good. The invisible block stuff seems to have had a lot of work. It might have been since they changed the way the world generates. I think that might have been what solved it. Because they changed like pickaxe speeds and stuff like that to help stop invisible blocks being a thing. And well, as you can see, it worked. Take that sand, please. No, we're on Optifine 120 already. Oh, wait, are you talking about invisible blocks? Not as in, like, you're mining and there's an invisible block. You're talking about it from a, like when you place and then there's, like, a glitch where you see through the blocks. Is that what you're referring to, Tony? I think you're referring to that. That, I don't think has been fixed. I think that's still a thing. But invisible blocks where, like, I'd be mining like this, log out, log back in, there's just random blocks everywhere. That has been fixed, I think. Mining it, but it's invisible. Oh yeah, no, that is mainly fixed, I think now. That is mainly fixed. Okay. Oh, like when we flew with the Elytra and hit a ghost button, it nearly killed me. Yeah, that seems to be fixed. Fucking dumb. It is actually quite amusing. It is quite amusing. Hey, Frog, how are you, mate? At the moment, I have the invisible sniffer glitch. We haven't even grown ours yet. I think we got a couple of eggs. I've not grown them up yet. But that's a farm we have to do. It's an auto sniffer murderer farm. That's what it's going to be. Button's aim was improved. Now he's aiming at his own face. True. Very true. Pop. Pop. Yeah, moss apparently does hatch them faster, yeah. I heard that as well. But we need to build or come up with a farm where we can automatically murder them. We need to be able to, we want to breed them automatically and have their babies immediately fall into some massive fire pit of death where they're killed. And it's going to send a chilling message through the entire Minecraft community that sniffers and stupid mobs should not be added to the game. A spine-tingling message will ripple through the Minecraft community. Well, we have run out of projects to do. Probably at some point. We've got lots to do at the moment. We have lots we're going to do. We've still got lots to do. We've got to come up with and start another project anyway, because we need to do the what do we call it? We're still going to do the frog at the frog farm. Still going to do like drowned farms, witch farms. We got a lot of farms still to do. We've got a lot of farms and stuff we still need to do. We'll see. We've got to finish this gold farm, which obviously requires a lot of digging out. But I don't just want to do this every stream. It's going to be really boring if we do that. But I was hoping we'd be able to deal with this lava a bit sooner than we have, and we could just blow it all up maybe a bit quicker. But it's looking like that's going to be a little bit on the dream side. Might be alright. 4 beautiful months, mate. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Let's go. Boom. Big boom. Thank you very much, mate. Okay. Like that there goes on lot more than 3 blocks. I can't place anything there. It just makes me wonder like what's under this around it. It's gonna be tricky. This is Operation Mega Gold Farm. Imp, you jinxed my aim. Oh shit. Sorry. We might have got away with this, you know. I think we totally just got away with that. I think we totally just got away with that. I have no idea how, but there's nobody else charging over to murder me. You were here last time I made this farm? Yep. And it was the death of me. We've built this one way quicker so far. It's been way, way quicker. It's obviously a park. We're on the last stretch anyway, especially with the digging side of it. We're on the last little stretch. It's just a small little grind to finish that. We're at Y level 22 at the moment. So 16 layers to go to hit flat bedrock. 16 to go. No, but I'd already hit him with a fireball, and he aggroed to me. Usually that aggroes all the others, but I think they're too far away. James! My man! Boom! Tier 3 out of his goddamn mind! Nah, we don't dupe stuff here, man.
Hey Button, hope you're well. Smile. Here's a fun fact. Koi fish travel in packs of 4. If attacked, koi A, B and C will scatter, leaving behind decoy.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate you, my dude. Tier 3 daddy of mine for 27 months. We're going to get you in the stadium, brother. It's terrible. 2 layers at a time is not quicker, and I'll tell you why. Thank you, James. Appreciate you, mate. Firstly, this is the quickest my pickaxe can mine, right? I can only mine blocks so quick, right? This is as quick as I can do it. Doing 2 layers at a time would actually be slower, because A, I wouldn't be able to see what's coming, such as those big pig mobs and things like that. B, if I struck lava, it's going to make more of a mess and be harder to deal with rather than sit into a nice little hole in the ground like this stuff right here. So all in all, it actually works out to be slower to do it that way. Yeah, like, look at this. This is the exact reason we can't blow this sort of thing up. We need to claim this sound back as well. Gotta claim all this sound. This is all ours. This is all ours. Uh-oh. No! Ow. Fuck's sake, what have you done? But yeah, we will start doing another project at the same time, so we're not just mining all day every day. Because that would get very boring very quickly. Right, let's do that. Right, let's see what we can do. Okay. Right. So far, so good. But yeah, that's the reason we don't do 2 layers at a time. Oh my, you're joking. Fuck's sake. And this is why I was doing the 1 layer at a time. Like, imagine we just discovered that digging 2 layers. Oh, man. That's going to be... This is why I can't just blow it up with TNT at the moment, because it's just going to make a mess. It's just going to make a mess. How many layers down need to go from here? 16. What the fuck? Hi. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. Well, that's good for the entity count. Yeah, we made some slamming progress on this today. We made some slamming progress on this. It's looking good. Starting to get flat. It's just annoying we keep finding these little pools. There's one in the middle down there as well. They're just endless. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But we are going to start doing other projects at the same time here as well. Hey, Dank. How are you, mate? So this is Mega Gold Farm, Hitchy. And then we've also got the Frog Light Farm, which we need to do a big frog on, which we will still do. And we'll see how we go. We will see how we go. It's called Fancy Skies, Slider. It's called Fancy Skies for all these like clouds and stuff. But we are going to do a mix of that frog and the gold farm as well, so it doesn't get too stale, which it will if we're not careful. Alrighty. But now we've got 40 of that now, which is a big win. Although we can't do anything with it until we find the actual new templates. We're going to have to go on a Bastion hunt at some point to get the new templates. But nonetheless, folks, I'm going to have to leave the trailer for the day because I have to go to the doctors. I do hope that each and every one of you enjoyed the show. Sorry it's been a bit off today. These stomach pains have been absolutely killing me all day. So apologies if energy levels and stuff have been a bit lower. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 AM. If you look at your clock, you go back 4 hours and we'll be here tomorrow. We may even do some more Only Up after the Minecraft section tomorrow. But smash the follow button if you're new out there. Feel free to spam the channel with hearts as well. Thank you for the bits we've had today. I've had a few bits and donos as well. A few subs here and there. Thank you so very, 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 very much. So follow the channel if you do. I will see you tomorrow at 10 AM. I don't know if anybody's live. Then we can go say hi to or I'll send you over to. I'll send you over to Happy Chef. He's cooking up something delicious. He's cooking up some delicious food as always. Please let him know that I've got to shoot off to the doctors though, because I'm not going to be able to say hello to him. But please go say hi to him. He is an absolute legend. Cooks some unbelievable food, which you'll absolutely love. So go follow him and check him all out. Make sure you follow all the socials right there as well. Check them all out. You got Twitter for updates on the stream, Instagram for my personal life, TikTok for clips and skits. We've got the YouTube for bonus content, VOD channels. We've got everything for you on there. So click that link. You can go check all those out. But go inside to Happy Chef. Let him know that I can't be there because I've got to rush to the doctors. But thank you so much for hanging out. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Spam the channel of hearts until tomorrow. Peace out, folks. Bye, everybody. See you then, chat.